How's it going, everyone? It is Prashan here. We're going over all of the new bundles that are dropping this week in Marvel Snap. That way, you're in the know. That way, I'm in the know what to spend our precious resources on, because there might be that card that you might need for a certain deck, and you're able to purchase it early instead of waiting for you to like open a spotlight key or waste tokens. And it might be the better way to go, right? Or you just want to get that hot new variant that you've been saving the coin for, and this is the time to pull the trigger, or you want to stay far away from it. So let's go into this week's bundles. So first off here, we have a premium mystery variant bundle for $29.99, which isn't that bad, but I don't know. It feels bad. The bundle value is 148%. Currency value is 104%. You do get 2,500 gold. You get 2 premium mystery variants, and you have the chance to buy a few more variants with that gold if you want to, or you could possibly spend it on another bundle on the future, which I think has some value, right? And then you could always spend gold, move down the collection track, blah, blah, blah. So I think it's decent if you're into getting variants and all that. I'm rare complete for the most part. I think I fell behind because I don't think I played as much last month, but I'm pretty close to being rare complete again. So this is maybe something I would try to shy away from if you're rare complete. But if you're a new player and you love variants and you have the money to do it, by all means do so. But we'll see if there's another gold bundle this week or maybe in the future that I could possibly use, right? And then next we have a web shop weekly conversion. So $4.99, and this is going to be going on from April 8th through the 15th. You only get 600 gold and 65 random boosters for a card that you probably never played, right? And the bundle value is 152%. Currency value is 150%, which is pretty interesting. But this is something I skip out on as well. I rarely look at the stuff in the web shop anyways, unless like I'm doing my giveaways and I'm purchasing something for someone in the community. I give it a look, but I'm not really checking for the web shop. Are you guys constantly looking at the web shop for deals? I know like most of the time if you buy in the web shop, you don't get the app tax whenever you like buy stuff on your phone, because you have to pay Samsung or Apple whenever or Google or Apple whenever you make a purchase. And then next we have another web shop bundle. We have this Gabriel Del Auto Devil Dinosaur. It comes with the avatar as well, 1,600 credits, and boosters for $9.99. The bundle value is at 303%. Currency value is 160%, which isn't that bad. I think I have this one already, but this is a pretty cool variant. As far as Devil Dino, I know like that's a card you play in the beginning. And then with Kahori coming out soon too, I think this could be a good card that goes with that type of deck if you want to go that route. And then next here, we have an awesome bundle, 5,000 gold. So if you wanted to spend on your bundle over here, you're halfway there. You're halfway there, plus you get 2 premium mystery variants. So I think if you want to, you can pull the trigger on that and then try to buy 2,500 more gold. That way you could get the Blizzard Beats that's going on from April 8th through the 15th. And you get this Lee Woo Chul Luna Snow, Avatar, Ice Blue Border, 3,000 collector's tokens, 2,000 credits, and 310 Luna boosters. So especially if you don't have Luna Snow right now, this is the perfect time to get her, the easiest way to get her, I believe. Bundle value is 290%, which is pretty good. Currency value is 107%, so you're basically trading gold for whatever you're getting, which I think it's fine. But as long as the bundle value is pretty good and you can't put, I guess you could put an amount on the card. You could say, I don't know, you could technically say it's like $100 a card, right? In Snap, or 100 to 50, just based on the odds that you get a card. Or technically 25. You could say like, no, I wouldn't say 25. I would say like 50. It could be $25 to $100 on a card in Marvel Snap, depending on your luck. And I really need to look at the numbers on that, but I think that's how it is. But you probably average out like 50 or more, though, when it comes to a card in Marvel Snap. Let me know down in the comments if we have any math people. And then next here, we have our weekly FOMO bundle. And the bundle value, currency value, is pretty bad, but you're trying to switch out gold for collector's tokens. That way you could get the new card for the most part. So if you're 500 away, it entices you to spend those tokens. I rather use tokens to get a new card than use any of my keys. I try to use my tokens first, and then I use my keys secondary. That's the way I go about it, because I try to hoard my keys, because I had tons of bad luck, especially on bad cards too. Like with Hulkling, I think it took me 4 keys to get Hulkling. For Bruce Banner, it took only like 4 keys. So I just don't like those bad feelings of spending 4 keys. And then next here, we have Chromatic Charge. We have this Creative House Pocket. It looks like it's an Ink Pulp collab. I really need to look into that. It's $24.99. The bundle value is 387%. Currency value is 150%. This is going on April 9th through the 14th. And yeah, pretty cool. Get the avatar, 3,000 gold. Let's see if this overlaps. So, see, April 9th through the 14th. And yeah, so these sort of overlap. So if you honestly want to do the premium mystery variant, you could buy that bundle, and then you could buy the chromatic. So basically, you could double dip here. You could buy that bundle, save your gold, and then you could buy Blizzard Beats with that 5,000. Easy. And then you have some gold left over, which I think is pretty cool if you want to go that route on resources. And then next here, we have Mutant Matrix. So we have Cerebro here. This is $14.99, so straight cash. We had Justin Fields Cerebro, Avatar, 2,500 credits, and boosters for Cerebro. Bundle value, 249%. Currency value, 167%, which I think is pretty decent. But this is a card or type of deck that I haven't played in a while. And I know there's some like crazy stuff out there with Cerebro. I think a few people played Cerebro on me, and it threw me off until like I understood what was going on, especially in Conquest, right? Like I think on Ladder you could surprise somebody, but in Conquest, like you're like, oh, that's what you're doing. So now I know what you're doing. But yeah, good old Cerebro. And then next here, finally, we have another booster credit bundle. I don't know who buys these, but someone buys them. If they're keep on doing it, someone's gonna buy them. So this is April 12th through the 3rd, 1,000 credits, random boosters for a bunch of cards that you probably don't even play for 600 gold. Bundle values all right, 140%. Currency values 133%. So that is it for this week in some bundles. You could do some bundle magic this week with Luna, some premium mystery variants, and Beta Ray Bill, especially if you don't have Beta Ray Bill or Luna Snow. I think that's a co-op, right? So till next time, be safe, keep on snapping, and peace.